Okay, so just a short recap.
Okay.
What have we done?
Oh, we did plenty.
Okay.
We sang a lot of karaoke.
You didn't have to lead with that, but keep going.
Well, we sang so much karaoke, and we sat on our butts and we read magazines and enjoyed the ocean breeze.
Speak louder,
But-
the wind's blowing.
But beyond that,
Beyond
when
the sea.
when we actually disembarked the boat, we went to Progreso, where we saw ruins at Chichen Itza, and that was a lot of fun.
Which is considered
To be really old, yes.
and one of the
Thousands
one of the natural wonders of the world, correct?
Well, why don't you just get on camera? Just saying.
Continue.
So we saw the place where the Mayans did all their sacrificing, and I don't mean for Lent, I mean for bloodlust. And then we went to Cozumel, where David Lee drove a dune buggy, which was a lifelong dream of his. He went snorkeling, I got a massage, we enjoyed some authentic Mexican food, which was delicious.
Yeah.
And then we came back. And so it's been a fantastic cruise.
And today's been kind of a chill day, right? But we're about
Yes.
to do something kind of big tonight.
Yes,
On our
it-
last night.
Yes. First of all, I'd like to say that it rained for just, I guess it was a hot minute that it rained, because now it seems clear and beautiful out. The weather's been fantastic, and we're going to do something big. Big Daddy is going to sing Elvis in the Legends show, and we're all very proud of him.
Absolutely. And we've met some really cool people along the way. We met folks from New Orleans, we met folks from Kentucky,
And Arkansas,
and Southern Illinois.
yes, and Southern Illinois, which is very different from the rest of Illinois, from
Yes.
what I understand. Yes.
Markedly different.
So yes, and yeah, we met all kinds of people, and
What's the best thing about the cruise so far? What's been your favorite moment or your favorite experience or your favorite thing about the cruise? Because you've been on one before.
I have been on one cruise before, and you know, my least favorite thing is getting leaked on at this exact moment. I know,
Yes.
I'm not a fan.
Hard to
Just
believe.
Not a
You want to
fan.
move over this way.
My
So what's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing that we did was driving on the dune buggies at Punta Sur.
That was your favorite?
Yes, because that was an activity that I would never have picked on my own, and it was fantastic. It was great to be bouncing all over the place. In the back of that, I'm not bouncing anymore.
We're approximating. Oh, okay.
I stopped bouncing.
Okay.
In that dune buggy, and it was like hell on the gluteus maximus, but it was fun. And I had sand in my eyes. I was covered in mud. The whole area smelled like guapo. Or is
Yeah.
it guano?
Well, it didn't
Guapo.
smell
I
good.
don't know. It wasn't a
It
good
smelled
thing.
natural.
Because there were like these old crusty old crusty crocodiles everywhere, and you know, who's to say what they were doing in the lagoon? So that was my favorite activity. So,
What would you say to
and
somebody who was
singing
ambivalent
Hot
about?
Child in the City.
And you
during
killed it, by the way.
Thank you.
What would you say to somebody who's never been on a cruise like me, who's kind of ambivalent about that kind of activity?
I would say, open your mind, person, and here's why. I think a cruise is not necessarily good or bad or for any specific type of person. I think if you pick wisely, there's a range of things that you can find, that you can do, that you would enjoy. And the beauty of it is you can find something that you probably have never tried before. Just yesterday we talked to somebody who had gone scuba diving for the first time. She'd never done it, but she wanted to see her son scuba diving. So I thought that was awesome that she tried it just so she could see her son get a kick out of it. So there's plenty of things to do. Choose wisely, talk to your travel agent, and find something that matches your interests.
And use the staff, because they will try and steer you to the good stuff.
Yes, and don't go by like online review. You can take them into consideration, but
Yeah.
don't go by online reviews
Good point.
because those don't give the complete picture. They
Because
give
the
a
food has
partial
been
picture.
really, really good.
Oh my God!
I was surprised at how good the food was.
Let me tell you about the food. Every night at dinner, 3-course meal. After a certain point, you start having to ask yourself, do I really need another 3-course meal?
With many options.
I
within those courses.
probably don't. I'm gonna go for it anyway.
But we worked out every other day.
Yes, we
We
did.
exercised a lot.
And when you went snorkeling, you got your little paddle
I
again.
definitely count that as an exercise too.
Does my massage count as?
Yes,
Yeah.
if
No.
you worked it. Well, they worked you. So.
Yes. They needed the fat off my.
Well, what little is there?
Well, anyway, it was a good time. Good time.